Hi, my name is Lisa. This is the Dyslexia Awareness Week. So, from the 7th to the 13th of October, we are going to do everything regarding raising the awareness about dyslexia and how we are all diverse in our communities when it comes to dyslexia. The theme of this year is talking about what is your story. So when I think about what is my story, I would say that my journey with dyslexia started from secondary school when, finding it very difficult when it comes to reading and writing. For me, I will see words that are not there. I will jump over words that I can't fully pronounce. My writing and making things much clearly for my teacher to understand was really difficult. But for me, funny enough, I would be able to always understand what I'm writing, or I could read it, but for anyone else, they'll find it really difficult. So I'll say my story when it comes to dyslexia has been a journey, has been a long journey when it came to like stigma, imposter syndrome, thinking that I won't be able to be a qualified nurse, I won't be able to attain of anything that I put my mind to. But even with the journey of nursing, which I also had some difficulties, I knew that I was resilient and I wanted to pursue nursing, even with all the challenges that was facing me. I wanted to continue. So with support from senior nurses, later on qualified, which I thank God and really happy about, recognizing and actually breaking down that stigma and seeing representation when it comes to, diverse communities like mine. It is very important, and that's the reason why I wanted to create this video, because I wanted another nurse or another health professional that is black or from ethnic minority to see that dyslexia or a learning disability is a strength. It's a positive armor that you have, that you can relate with your patients, that you can relate with family members, friends, and or even the juniors coming up, that they can see representation. So for me, there is so much support that is out there with the British Dyslexia Association, online, that they have so much online materials that can support you, and even a helpline that you can call if you want to be assessed that you have dyslexia. Knowing also that in your workplace that there is support, that you just have to, speak up and ask for that help. But definitely in this week of dyslexia, this whole week, we are going to raise the awareness. And honestly, it's never too late to change your story, that anything that you put your mind to do, you can achieve it. I'm a qualified nurse for now 6 years, and I'm enjoying my role as a community staff nurse and health visiting. So it's always never too late to change your story. That's what we do on You Can Nurse, try and raise the platform regarding diverse nurses and health professionals, with dealing with long-term conditions or with a learning disability yeah. Also had some challenges that I had to overcome, especially when it came to like handing over, speaking aloud during like being in charge and have to give the huddle or lead the huddle or hand over to the night team or to the day team. Sometimes also in like the MD team meetings, when you have the doctors, the physio, you have like lots of multidisciplinary members in the medical team, and then you have to speak because maybe you're in charge of that particular shift. So you have to, you are the person that is the go-to especially on a very busy ward. Or even now, currently, when you're speaking to like family members regarding their child, or writing down your reports at the end of the day, all of that has had its challenges. But there's always ways to overcome, manage your dyslexia, whether it's writing down a list, whether that is using a speech-to-text operating system. At our work, we have a system called Dragon, even if that means listening to music, just setting the space for you to feel like in a very relaxed setting. All of this is really important regarding being dyslexic and just working with it. So there are many individuals, especially in the UK, that have dyslexia. It's been recorded with the Dyslexia Association that there's around 6.7 million individuals in the UK that are living with dyslexia, that they have dyslexia. Some of them are not aware, some of them are. So there is something regarding dyslexia that needs to be talked about, especially not only for just this week, but it has to be a consistent thing. For me, I just wanted to raise the awareness when it comes to representation and the importance of you can do everything and anything that you put your mind to, and that there is support out there, whether it's the British Dyslexia Association or the NMC, RCN Union, Unison. There is support in your area. Just speak to your line manager, or if it's your student liaison whilst on placement, or whether it's someone senior, maybe the nurse in charge on where you're working. All depends on how comfortable you feel. But also definitely the importance of what I just wanted to share is that it's speaking up is so important, so important. I've been a nurse for 6 years, and in the words of the theme of this week, it talks about it's never too late to change your story. It's never too late to change your story. So I hope you have a wonderful week, and let's raise the roof for, so yeah, take care. Bye.